Yo, 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 we back sipping with the real sports. A little bit of everything today. We ain't recorded for y'all in a while. Y'all ain't got to hear our thoughts and opinions on the world's happiness. So today gonna be full of shit. Let's just
World
talk
news.
shit. Let's just chill. Let's just chill, kick it, and discuss some things because there's a lot going on in the world.
Yes, sir.
I know you got some opinions you want to get off. I know you've been holding in some takes and all that.
Actually, I ain't even really been. What you talking about? On what?
On everything. Shit, like, it's a lot. We got the Olympics going on. We got fucking a new
The
president.
Olympics been amazing, though. I ain't gonna even lie.
We got to think, we ain't did this shit probably in about, and we're going to get to that. I'm going to get back to that. We ain't did this shit in about then a month. So, since then, the last time we recorded was when Trump got shot, I believe. And then after that,
We've been about 3 weeks.
yeah, after that, we ain't did shit. So, it's
Yeah,
been a
that
lot.
Trump shit was fake, though. I thought that the week after that, I started to call you. I wanted to wait there, but we never came back on. But yeah, ear ain't got a mark on his ear.
Because he ain't get shot. They say that the bullet hit the glass and it popped up and.
But where the cut at from the glass?
So it was the wrestling cut then, huh? Okay.
They supposed to be held.
It ain't a lot of blood.
Something though, man.
Yeah,
He said that too. But he said, because it's the ear, and the ear bleeds more than anything. It's like the ear. You know how he talk. He's like, it was the most tragic, like the ear bleeds more than any part of the body.
Of course he finna put 100 on it. Is he finna put 100 that the ear ain't shit but cartilage? Like,
man said, they say I'm trying to destroy democracy. I took a bullet for democracy.
He gonna flip it. He's a spin master. The nigga is a super spin master.
I seen one video. They had the swab on the other ear.
Nah, the fuck the dumbass report. What was that? All of them had the fucking shit on their ear, talking about they was doing it in solidarity. Out there looking dumb as hell. Like this shit. Unfortunately, this shit is a joke.
It is.
Shit is a joke. Everybody feel like they gotta try to persuade people by relating to them, and they running Kamala around talking about she in record stores buying records of black people and all type of shit. This is like,
Who said that?
No, they got a video of her in the record store going to buy 3 albums and then coming.
When
to
was
the
this?
camera. This is this week. Come on, they
So
running.
she just went and bought the albums.
Yeah, some old shit though, like a record.
To make it seem like she know her music.
Her black music.
You ain't gotta do that. You just go on the internet. Nobody go to record stores.
Oh, no, that's not true. It's some very popular record stores that be busting.
Oh, them be the ones that would make the album sell 11,000 copies.
Nah, people still buy. People do release vinyls and shit now, but those usually be like special editions and shit like that. Because the record players, I'm gonna give me one.
Me too. But how they know she don't buy records? Everybody wasn't following her like that until now. Maybe she got a record player like the
shit. So, bro, shit be set up, bro.
Still, but she ain't gotta do that.
She don't. That's what I'm saying. It's all for show. It's all for let's show you're relatable. Everybody questioning whether she black or not. So of course that got them like, oh, we gotta overdo it now on the black shit.
Her daddy from Africa.
See, okay, this is before we get into anything else, this is a good topic right here that we just bumped into. Like, I listen to a lot of Joe Budden podcasts, right? And he likes like Tyler. You know the girl Tyler, the
man.
Water,
yeah.
So she's from South Africa, right? And you seen when she was on the Breakfast Club, and they asked her, do she consider herself black or whatever? And then she looked at her peoples, and she like kind of like didn't answer the question. So to me, black is
I can't use that though. I can't say because she think like that. All of them think like that because they asked the girl that in London the same thing, and she said something similar. Then the people that was around said, "What?" So I can't think just because she think like that.
Right.
All of them think like that.
I'm not even trying to say about how they think. I'm not trying to say what they think. I'm saying what I think and what the difference is between being black, colored, and being from some African descent. You feel me? Like here, if you wasn't raised here and go through the struggle, we the only people call each other black. They don't call them black in other countries. They'll call them African. We coined that term black.
How long
here
Kamala Harris has been in America?
Her whole life. That's what I'm saying. So if she's experienced what black people, but she
went to HBCU.
She was raised Indian.
She can't help it. That's her mother.
Yeah, that's what I'm. But that's what I'm.
Her mother liked the black man though. She met him here in America. I bet you when he went in the store, they looked at him like, who's this? I bet you was black when he went in the stores.
Yeah, because if you look at it like that, the Dominicans and all them, they're considered black.
Man, they probably got a trace of black in their DNA.
The New York ones who grew up that like they consider Dominican, but it's some who, like you say, had children with African Americans and now they're mixed and raised in both cultures.
Man, what does it matter? Just deal with it. Run your race. What you scared of? What does it matter?
It matters because
she's an American citizen.
No, it matters because people like, wait, so is she black or not? But she black. She black. She black. She black.
So what? Who cares?
So do you consider people who weren't like say I'm
talking about at that case. I don't really.
No, I'm just saying if somebody come over here at 25, are they black or are they just African descent or African? They from Africa? Because there's a difference. To me, anyway, there's a difference to me.
What's the difference? Who labeled us black?
America. That's what I'm saying.
So what you think America gonna call them if they walk down the street?
Yeah, but okay. Just
so that's who we ain't the ones that labeled us like black. Mm-hmm. That label was given. Mm-hmm. They'll give it to them too.
True.
A racist person don't care. Mm-hmm. All they see is that you're black. They may call you worse than that.
Yeah.
Then does that make you black? It's ridiculous. That's why I don't even look at that shit like I don't give no fuck what them people say or nobody say. Period. I'm just here. Fuck them. I told you that's why I say I could never move in their neighborhood and shit because I couldn't. Why would I put myself in the position to even have to deal with that type of shit? I'm not gonna do it. Mm-hmm. I get along with the ones I know, and that's cool. I'm cool with that. I ain't got to go out searching for notoriety and shit. And I need to move in this better neighborhood to get away from this and end up being in a worse, uncomfortable place.
What's more? Okay? So
people just live your life, man. Shit.
What? I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna.
What?
Nah. Because that's some stereotypical shit.
What? Just live your life?
No. What I had a question for you, but I just bagged off of it because it ain't a necessary question. We can move along. Move along.
Racism, you know.
How you feel with
it is. It's gonna. I mean, it's ridiculous to me, but I don't know, man. I'm just, you know what? I would say this though. I seen something on TikTok where the dude was asking them, were they registered voters? You probably heard him. Like I think they call him Uncle Kenny or something like that. And he was walking down the street and he was asking, there was some people sitting outside, he just asked them, were they registered voters? And then I guess said no, then dude said it's a hanging tree. We got hanging trees or some shit, and dude stopped and got real offended and shit. So, and that's a big thing going on right now too. They done got kicked out of shit because they owned the business that they was at and all this shit. They got locked up.
Wait, who got locked up?
I think they called
the people who not registered voters or the people
that thought
going around walking.
No, the people. He just like I say, the dude walking up asking people. You know how people walk up?
Yeah, walk up and ask you if you registered.
Yeah, and I guess they don't like black folks in that community pretty much because the daughter like, do you know where you at? Do you know where you at? And then the wife was trying to pretty much say, oh, Jesus love you and all that, touch me. He's like, stop touching me. So she got charged with assault.
The black people or the white people?
The white people.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to see. So who act? Okay. Like I said, I didn't see the video, so I'm trying to see who. So the white man walked up after the black man.
The dude was walking.
He was black.
He was black.
Okay, he was black. Okay, thank you.
It was in the white community. Why was the black?
And he said they got hanging trees.
Yeah, he told the dude after he said, "Are you a registered voter?" And dude was like, "No," or "Yes," or something, whatever he said. And then he just told dude, "We got hanging trees, and we got hanging trees." He was like, "What that supposed to mean? Where the hanging tree at?" Then dude said, "In the back of your house." And all that. Then his friends, buzzing and shit, sitting there laughing. He's like, "Man, y'all condoning this? Y'all good with this racism, all this shit?" He's like, "Yeah, ooh." He like, the other dude like, "Yeah." Then after a while, the wife and daughter came out. She was like, "Go on, get off my property, get off." He was like, "I ain't on your property, I ain't on you," pushing him and shit like that. He's like, "Man, stop touching me. What you doing? Stop touching me." I say, y'all people, y'all know them? Y'all condone this? Are y'all condoning this? He steady saying racist shit in the background though, too. So, and the daughter, she started, "Well, it's my father and all that. Do you know where you at?" And all that. And as he walking down the street, they started moving him away. The other people like, "Y'all hear this?" Then I guess some of the other people heard what he was saying. They said about the hanging tree. And then you hear some of the other people like, "Oh man, I'm sorry you had to go through that, all that." It was some that was not that had to do with that crowd, but as he got further in the crowd. There were probably some more people that were younger and up to date and wasn't stuck in those real racist ways, I guess, to say. Probably was like, "Damn, they out of line for that. It's a hanging tree."
Hey, look.
But they got charged for that though.
Yeah,
it was in Virginia. It was in Virginia.
I feel that, but one thing I'm gonna say, hey y'all, keep y'all cameras out of people's faces, bro. This whole content shit will get you in some precarious situations, some bad situations, some situations you don't want to be in.
No, the camera came out after he said that.
So what you walking around asking people? Oh, so he was actually trying to do his job. Okay. I thought you said, okay.
That's when he pulled out his phone like, "Hold on, what you just say? Say that again. It got hanging tree. What?" And he doubled back and said it again when the camera started rolling.
Okay.
He didn't just walk up like dudes never be walking in the police station recording. I can record them.
That's what I'm thinking you saying.
No, he was asking people they registered voters.
Right. I'm thinking he's recording doing that. No, that's what I'm saying.
He probably get fired for doing that because you working.
All right, okay. Yeah, but okay, my fault. In this content world, I think everything is content. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to come across some things that's not content in today's time.
But still, it's just good that you do have the ability to say, "Hold on, what you just say to me? Say it again if you don't mind." Damn, you feel like that? Ooh, damn. I guess you feel that way. Now the world saw you.
Yeah.
So the people that you probably was smiling in the face making money with that probably got black people in their family or they black, now they don't even mess with you no more. Now you losing, all because you probably was out there, it was too much to drink on the hot ass day, and you just thought you was a comedian.
Yeah.
Had your buddies laughing.
How far?
You said we're gonna be on the 5 o'clock news. The other one, not the one that told him we got a hanging tree, but the other guy, that was out there. If I'm not mistaken, like we're gonna be on the 5 o'clock news, and then sure enough, today on the 5 o'clock news, down in I'm like, yeah.
How far in those situations is do you let it go as the person in that situation, like you say, because you in a bad spot, you outnumbered, possibly.
He ain't care at that point. He say, "Y'all can't kill me out here." If you listen to the video, he'll tell you.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Because
what y'all gonna kill me? You talking about hanging trees? What you mean? Go do what y'all gotta do. I ain't scared of y'all. That's what he pretty much saying. Like whatever, and that's what it gotta be. It don't stop after that. You can't tell me you gonna hang me, bro. And then I'm just gonna say, "All right, you know what? Have a nice day." Nah, it ain't working like that.
That's what I was finna ask.
You gonna say, "Have a nice day"? You can.
I don't know what I'm gonna do in this situation, but I'm just asking what's the right move. I ain't saying
what he did.
What's the okay? All right. I don't.
Because
I don't
if he
think
didn't
that's
have
the right
this,
move, but
if he didn't have this, he probably would have got hung.
I don't know. See.
If this wasn't out, he probably would have got hung.
2024, that's a little hard to believe.
I know a lot of people talk. If this wasn't out,
yeah, a lot of people talk.
In 2024, it probably would be different too.
In that situation, the only it would have had to be some situation where they follow him to a secluded area because, like you said, everybody not with that shit. So But by there not being people with that shit, then people will intervene.
But I gotta believe that if you said you're gonna do it, or you've done it, or you know somebody who's done it, or your people have done it in the past or something, like, why would you joke with somebody like that? You pretty much saying, I'll kill you, man.
That's rough.
And a hanging tree? Everybody know what that means.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
That's saying nigga without saying nigga. That's saying... You talking about it? Stop. No, dude was out there damn near in tears. He was so angry and mad talking. You can hear it in his voice, like the nerve, ain't this about it? Yeah, to the point where he started getting, he was trying to be, not get disrespectful, but he was, that struck a nerve. You got, what? The hanging tree.
I feel like, yeah, that's a wild video. That's wild. That sounds like a wild scenario, wild situation.
And all I did was ask you what you were registered voter?
2024. But there is just some towns in this world you just not. They the majority. They got the power. They in office, and that's how this shit go out there. It ain't many of us around. Man,
that ain't how it goes. You see what just happened?
I said that's how it go out there. You can't tell you gonna tell somebody how it go out there.
I'm just saying. But they got charged.
You got motherfuckers on your block talking about you can't don't. Why you parking your car in my spot?
Yeah,
nigga, this is the public street.
I'm just saying though, they got charged. They losing business. They restaurant went from a 4.5 star thing to a 1 star.
Yeah.
During
it was
it had to make some people think twice about just openly saying that type of shit to people. So that would, okay, well then they're just gonna go through the same thing.
You benefit off of that too though. Like
I guess
because now it's like, all right, you got some people who gon'. Well, you can't even say that. We were just talking about Trump running for president. Like you got people who like that shit. Who like, yeah, I agree. And now they gonna come to that restaurant. They want to be there.
What we say the most powerful thing? Attention. All these people just doing all this shit for attention, just to be on the opposite, just because.
What's the other saying? Ain't no such thing as bad publicity.
But it don't matter. Ain't nobody in their right mind listening to what's being said and what's going on, thinking that either one of them before Harris was the right candidate for the job. Yeah, no, I don't give a damn who listening and what you saying. Anybody that ever been in any type of schooling and had any type of schooling know damn well that now one of them was fit. It's fit.
Lesser of two evils. That's it.
I'm just saying. Still though, no, it's just they outdated, man. Trying to get this shit over to the youth.
That's what I'm saying. It's the lesser of two evils. Neither one is a good candidate. So it's just like, damn.
But why are people pretending though? Now one of them out. Now make the other one bow out too.
No.
Yeah.
That person.
They the same age.
No, it's different.
What? He's 4 years?
4 years.
Get the fuck out of here. So in 4 years, that's what this is what I'm talking about. And this is gonna be 5 years, really.
Yeah. I don't think. That's they.
And he already showing you. Doing. This shit's crazy. Like the shit that you would do just as.
We both agree that that politics skews way too old. The people who are involved are up in age and they are going to play a role in creating laws and setting shit that'll take place and enforce and affect the people who gonna be around.
Before I get out this motherfucker. Before I
right, what I'm saying. But no. When they gone, they not gonna see nothing that happened off of what they did.
That's what I'm saying. So stop doing it. But that shit gonna get changed anyway. Laws get changed with votes, and eventually the youth gonna be empowered to vote, and they gonna vote all this shit out there anyway.
Look, it's about like they say, with anything. We talking about the top. You can't make changes at the top. You gotta make changes on the ground and build your way up, work your way up. Get the right fucking
the top been at the top for 30, 40 years.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like, but see, and that's the other thing. If I'm a governor, I gotta do 4 years, 6 years, shit like that. Then boom, all right, I go over here. Boom, now I gotta go over here. Shit, I'm 13, 14 years. I can't even start this shit until I hit a certain age. So by the time I get a chance to go here, I'm 57.
It's not true.
You feel me? What
Not
you
now.
to?
Because Barack showed you that already. He was how old he was? He was in his 40s, right?
Yeah, he was in his mid to early 40s.
That's
mid
them
to-
the
mid to
motherfuckers that
early
need to be 40-year-olds. 40-year-olds need to be the ones in Congress and all that shit.
All
That's
right,
what I'm
okay,
telling you.
take the team because you started early. A lot of people, you gotta go. A lot of people,
And you got
it's no
congressmen in
way.
their
It's no way. But what I'm saying though, you gotta. These people don't just grow up, graduate high school, and say, "I'm finna go run for Congress" or "I'm finna go run for."
The job ain't available. Shit.
No, you can though.
You could. You put your name on the ballot.
It's certain right, but you gotta build your equity. So you gotta go and be somebody first.
But some of them jobs,
You gotta go and be somebody and decide this is what you want to do. You gotta.
that.
It costs money to run.
and they do
know what I'm
that. A
saying?
lot of the kids that's valedictorian, all doing all this in college, that's them building their resume up.
But a valedictorian not gonna go win no election nowhere.
It all depends. Eventually, it's gonna have to happen. Because
You gotta go, but you gotta acquire these funds. You gotta meet people. You gotta do all this shit because it's politics. You gotta have an end, unfortunately, and you can go though. But you're right. I know one of the guys. He went and worked in Springfield. He tried to be a alderman. He ran. He was out. He asked us. I wasn't available to help him pass his flyers and shit out. And me and him probably a year apart.
And he got that on his resume
8 years ago.
And he got that on his resume and probably
He did
still
it 8
building.
years ago, right? But what I'm saying is he didn't win.
It don't
So
matter.
if he wins, then yeah, okay, now he's building. Now he's young, one of the younger people, and he can go and sit at these seats and have these conversations, right? But that's not the norm. Usually, but he also went and worked in the senator's office. So you have to go and get some type of experience in the field, unless you come from money. And if you come from money, 9 times out of 10, you don't give a fuck about the small people. And we the small people. So it's no, they're not going to, the people who are young are not looking out for what our interests would be.
I ain't
in
talking
that
about
situation.
young. I said 45.
But you got to
55.
start somewhere though. That's
what I'm saying. You saying young people not, bro. You know how many young people there is in the world? You can't determine that. Just like you know that one person, everybody knows somebody.
I can't determine what.
You just said young people not interested. You just said
No, I didn't. I ain't say that. I ain't saying they're not interested. I'm saying you can't go from being valedictorian, graduating college at 22.
No, I'm just saying that's just a start.
Run.
You may
That's what I'm
have,
saying. But
have that.
So
that's what I want to do in your mind already.
But see, majority of these people usually you go get a poli-sci degree. All right, now you got to go back and get your master's. Now you getting out of school at 25. All right, political science majors, lawyers. But now lawyers, you even later getting a later start. You ain't getting out of law school till you 28, passing the bar.
That's
you got to pass the bar, but you got to go and be somebody though. That's what I'm saying. You got to go work at this law firm for 6, 7, 8 years to build who you are.
Yeah, you can still be.
Now you 28.
And as you doing that, you can still.
now you 38.
Learning on the other side too. Adding on to that, why you doing that? You ain't just got to focus straight on being a lawyer. Lawyers can have 2 gigs at the same time too. So some of the lawyers could be doing that. In the mix of doing that, they could be practicing for going for a judge, or they could be practicing for going for mayor while they doing that. You know what I'm saying? They could. Shit, I'm a lawyer. I don't just want to be a lawyer.
Appointed.
I want to be a judge after. I don't just want to be a lawyer.
Judges are appointed. You got to know, like, we vote for that shit. You got people just going there and vote.
That's what I'm saying. You got to put your name on the ballot
to be a judge and shit like that. Like that shit. That's what I'm saying though. Like,
raise the money.
And that's what I'm saying. You got to go meet people. You got to go be in these circles in order to raise that money.
And there's people that do that.
But it takes time. That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna take time. They ain't gonna be 78 years old when that happens. What you talking about?
That's why it's majority old people.
And how long you think they're gonna be in there?
At those upper levels.
How long you think they're gonna be in there?
Forever.
Nothing's forever.
Forever in their lifetime. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
they're gonna be in there forever. But look, all these people I've been involved. They've been in there since the 80s, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was just gonna say.
It's time for the 40-year-old. They were 40 then.
Yeah, that,
So
and it's
now it's
40
time
year
for that,
olds
and they not
involved,
gonna
though.
be,
It's
but
40-year-olds
now
involved.
that's what I'm saying. And the ones that's gonna replace them, they ain't gonna be able to hold them offices until they 80 and shit no more. Once these 80-year-olds get out the way, they're gonna put that shit. They're gonna put the end to that.
I don't agree. Because you know it's just gonna start a new cycle though. It's just gonna start a new cycle. You know why?
You're gonna get 4-year terms and shit like that, like the president. They're finna change all that. You ain't just finna be able to sit at that's all damn your whole life and just be the only person with the final say. They finna change that shit up.
That people, you know what America and what Trump say with the democracy. You know why they say Trump trying to kill democracy? Because he want to make changes to the Constitution. In order to change,
because he want to be one person to say some shit, to have to say.
Hold on though. You're right. You want to make changes to the Constitution. And in order to stop judges from being lifetime appointees.
That's one thing, and he ain't gonna do that. Because he want to be a lifetime appointee. He want to be the king of America. So it's lifetime appointee.
Can I finish? I ain't even get to my point. I just said something. Let me finish real quick. What I'm saying, and what you're saying is we got to change shit like that. But in order to change shit like that, you got to change the Constitution. And what America's is like, we can't change the Constitution because if we start changing the Constitution, we're canceling democracy. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
What I'm telling you is
politics for 26 minutes.
What I'm telling you is it's gonna be out with the old, in with the new. Eventually. That's all I'm telling you.
I agree that's what should happen. We started.
That ain't what should happen. That's what's gonna happen.
We started.
Yeah, like people are gonna live to see 139 and shit like that.
We started, but no, we go. Kamala Harris 60.
She ain't 84.
She's 60, nigga.
That's one of the ages to be a president, bro.
60 is.
That's 4 years. Should be 64. Somebody else will be in there.
You can run twice. They don't want shit to change.
Okay, 68, then she'll be up out of there. Then somebody else will get in there. She ain't 85, 90. You just said it take time to get that. I would think if it was to take time, that'd be the appropriate age it take to get to be the president. Then if you're going through lawyers, you're going to be the Senate, you're going to be a judge and all that, then you're going to be about 60 years old, you probably should be able to be the president. By 68, get out of there, get another 60-year-old in there. Because at 60, you can still be in tune with both sides of the coin, the elders and the youth.
I like 50. I think 60 a little too old.
I have managers in my job that's 60, and they running it just as good as a 50-year-old run it.
I'm not saying
unless you ask them how old they were. Like, look, I wouldn't guess Kamala Harris.
Think about it like this.
And I don't think let me see.
59. She'll be 60 in October. I got it right here.
So she Dr. Dre age. So you telling me Dr. Dre she can't make no more beats?
No, I'm not saying that. That's because beats is art. You could always create art. That's not a job. That art don't impact shit. Art is expression.
So at this point, Dr. Dre needs to stop rapping. Don't never make no more appearances.
That's art.
He working though.
That's art. I didn't say that's art. That's expression. Expression of oneself.
I don't think being the president. I don't know no other expressing yourself. Got to be that definitely. Definitely.
The president is in charge of everything. The president in charge of distributing budgets and all type of shit. That's work, nigga.
Appropriate job for a 60-year-old, 50, 60-year-old.
No, but look at it like this. What's the retirement age? 62. So technically, he's
not no more.
You can't retire until
put seniors back to work. They don't want you just sitting at home no more.
You can retire at 62. That's the
you can retire. You can retire at 50. You can retire at 40.
But in order to get your Social Security, which they want to eliminate, so what the fuck y'all gonna do with my money y'all been taking? That's that. See, this is why people need this. I stay out of politics, but I know some
want to eliminate that.
Not before I get my money.
Both sides want to eliminate that.
Not before I get my money. Fuck out of here.
Both sides want to eliminate that though.
I look at I want to put that. They got me for a nice couple bands already this year. So where that money going? That could have been in my pocket.
Yeah.
I've been working since I was 18.
Oh yeah, imagine what mine is.
I've been working since I was 18.
Yeah.
I ain't missed a year.
Yeah, me either.
A lot of money in my Social Security, goddammit. That's what I'm saying.
I know.
That shit ain't just finna wipe. You ain't finna just wipe that out.
Yeah, your ass gonna work, nigga.
You ain't just finna wipe that out. I need my money. Hold on. Who can I talk to?
Nobody.
If you want to eliminate,
now you're trying to reach.
hey, whoever gonna tell you want to eliminate Social Security, just put in your plan. I'm gonna send y'all a check for the money we took, and you might get my vote. I ain't gonna say that.
No, they should cash us out like that though, for real.
Nah, hell no. Cause Social Security.
I'm just saying, if I understand that, but if they're gonna do that, they should. For the people that did work, for the people that just make noise. For the people that did work, should get cashed out. You know, I put all that work in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all took all that for that. What, like you say, where that money going? It ain't just disappear.
That shit ain't just disappear. Hey, my money got took and used. Goddamn it! Y'all made money off my money. I know what y'all do when y'all take money from.
So all I just want is mine.
Y'all out here buying motherfucking SPY, S&P. Y'all got money in all these hedge funds and shit. That's my money. Y'all done flip my little, I don't know how much. Okay, if I worked
Just build a new park walkway over there. Look like they spent about $4 million on that.
We're gonna say about y'all probably got about 70K of mine. Now I think about it. I know y'all done flip that shit to about 800-900K off of my list. $7 million. God damn! Can I get a piece? Dirty politicians. But yeah. Damn, this is the most politics I haven't talked in a while.
So that you
it ain't as bad. It ain't. I could always talk it. I just don't read it and follow it to feel like I know enough.
But honestly,
to
I don't care who
wins. Conversations.
In this election, I don't care. Shit gonna happen. Shit gonna go on anyway.
Cause gas still high.
Shit gonna go on.
Food ridiculously high. And people think with Trump getting back in, the cost of food gonna go down. No, the fuck it ain't.
Why would they do that if people paying for it?
Don't prices go down. Prices never go down.
It's just like you getting a raise and we slow this month. You can't take my money back.
Exactly. Prices never go down.
And they should know that with the gas. When they lied when the first time when gas was $2 and then gas went up $2.50, then it went up $3. I say the only way the gas is gonna go back down is people boycott and just stop filling their tank up. And that didn't happen. People kept filling up their tank, so they said, hey, they can afford to pay this.
I remember,
and then that went back down. It just kept going up.
I think by the time I got my first car, gas was already $3 and up, right? So I was out in Bolingbrook the other day, and I'm riding. I come from Portillo, the gas station across the street. I said, damn, that motherfucker busting. I look at the sign, I said, $2.94.
When?
This was Monday. I said, damn, $2.94.
They're trying to get rid of some bad gas.
I look at this one, I look at that, because 3 gas stations right there. I look. I'm like, damn. Why they $1 cheaper? I come back.
Trying to get rid of some bad gas.
I came back about 5-6 hours later. It was back to $3.94. I'm like, okay, man,
they got rid of that shit.
I don't know what the fuck happened, but yeah, that it's definitely a questionable situation when shit like that happens.
The dope man got you give that shit $2.15. Hurry up, come get this shit. That's how they do. Then people ain't thinking like that. Now they motor knocking 3 months later.
Yeah, but yeah, prices don't go down. Unfortunately, people, just because y'all change the president, the prices will not go down.
No, he don't control the prices.
Nah, but the things that they do, definitely like the how can I explain this?
This man about making money. He about flipping money and shit. He ain't finna. Come on now, look what we talking about. The Apprentice, all this. All you gotta do is he in it to. He can afford the gas. So he think everybody can afford the gas.
It's not about that though. What it's about is, all right, so if I sell you 100 things, it's just like, look, this is like analytics in basketball. When we argue about the 3-point shot, because 3 is more than 2. So if I can sell you,
I'm glad that was perfect. That should be. We should have had that. Should have been transitioned over to the Olympic basketball game.
But then I still got this point I want to get.
I know. Go ahead.
If I could sell you something, if I could sell you 100 and something, 100 of something at $3, and you like, but you buy it, right? Mm-hmm. But if you see I can get 150 at $2.50, I made a couple extra dollars. You feel me? You willing to buy more because it's cheaper.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to Sam Club.
So that's why, exactly. But that's why, and that's the type of shit that when Trump get in the office and shit like that, when he want to cut back on the cost of this for the rich man and shit like this, it's like, oh damn, we could raise prices because we're going to sell more and we're going to, at the end of the day, make more money.
Who?
The rich.
Right, so.
But that's who he benefits.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And we think we benefiting. But no, we just gonna go out and buy more. We ain't saving no money.
Boy, this guy's, I don't know, man. Like I say, vote who y'all vote for, man. I don't care who wins.
But yeah.
But
3 more than 2.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say the reason they reading, I be hearing them saying it's just like the MAGA people that be out there talking crazy when they ask them. They're asking the same question, but you the same person, and their answer is different. But it'd be the same question, just to fit his narrative.
Oh yeah,
it's the same thing with the reason why the black people, our people say it. It'd be like, he free Kodak Black. What the fuck? You sit the motherfucker back 400 years with that answer.
Yeah, he fuck with us because he free Kodak and went.
Yeah.
No.
Our people say that.
No. What it is he gave
people.
us. He gave us
blacks. We got blacks.
We got stemmies and we got we got stimulus checks.
Yeah.
That's what he gave us, right? The stem. He was the president for that shit, right? Wait.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah. He was president for that shit. For the stimulus checks and shit like that.
Biden got Rusty, man. Don't get no Rusty bill. Yeah.
Bad product.
Waste of money.
Yeah. I left that vodka out if you wanted some. It's probably a little warmer now. But
you got no mics or nothing in there?
Hell no. I drank my last one earlier.
It's all good. I'll be spotting some shit.
Hey, what they say? Alcohol kill germs, man. You be alright.
That ain't no germ. That's rust.
It's a little rust in everything.
Hey! I know you don't give a damn.
Nah, I ain't gonna say. Nah, hell no. Cause you got me doing that shit. Like if I open a Mr. Pure and there's something on the ring, I close that bitch back up and I toss it. Cause it ain't. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is that. So nah, I'm with you on that shit. But you know.
Yeah, I just stopped giving me a gun on all you. Ain't that important shit.
What was I finna say? Yeah, what we were saying, 3/2. Olympic basketball. Today we recording on the date of the U.S. Serbia semifinal game. U.S. damn near blew it. They was this close, very close to.
It don't matter.
Game. But they pulled it out at the end.
I knew what was gonna happen.
I was a little skeptical.
I was nervous, but I knew.
We came from it. We came at the game from 2 different points because you watched from the beginning. I came in second half like, these motherfuckers ain't never down 11.
I told you that. I told you. They was hitting them 3 too early. That shit gonna burn out. That shit burnt out.
Bro,
they tighten up on defense, and then they start attacking the basket. America started attacking the basket. Simple as that. They started attacking them.
I ain't gonna. That fourth quarter, like it was really only 2 shots where I was like it was 2 shots that if that went in, this game totally different. Like Buddy had that wide open 3 on that failed rotation. And it's just like
they fouled Bron and they didn't call it when he got the fadeaway. That was a foul. That's how he faded off. He pushed him. We ain't getting no calls really. I can say it now. I definitely gonna say that we were lost. Mm-hmm. But I can say it now. With a lot of none calls going in our favor. Like we gotta show America they ain't shit.
That's FIBA though. It ain't about Americans. That's just the FIBA rules though. The FIBA rules say.
They call it the other way the Joker got here. Same play. When I bumped him on the shot and one. Boop. Next play, Steve Curry. He was Steve Curry. We was all like, what the fuck? The same shit.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Shit look different when it's... So if it happens to a small player, it looks
Joker
worse.
and LeBron James are the same size.
Nah.
You ain't seen him out there guarding him?
Nah, they ain't the same. Yeah, Joker was bigger, trust me.
Man, he couldn't move Ron. Stop playing. Actually, and that's the Bron took him out. Bron guarded him the whole fourth quarter. Took him out the game. Took him out the game.
He did one. No, okay. I mean, like, I know that's your man, but
He ain't take him out the game. He ain't guard him the whole fourth quarter.
I see. Like I said, you saw the first half. I didn't see the first half. I don't know what Joker did.
I was actually sitting there with the plan. I ain't know Steph Curry hit that many threes in the beginning because I was looking at the damn phone trying to.
I watched Joker
In the first half.
The second half. I only seen the second half. He really was just, all right, pick and roll. I'm finna dictate the game from right here. So that's what I'm saying. Like, taking Joker out the game, Joker don't try to score. Joker's goal is not to fucking score.
No, when he was trying to post up, he was trying to.
That's decoy shit. That's decoy shit. He know they're going to double, and that's what they did every time KD doubled.
I'm talking about the plays when he tried to post up he did not make the layup.
Bro.
What is he talking about? He shot the layup. How was it a decoy? He kicked the ball out.
Man, it was like 2 times. And
who picked him up?
It wasn't that many possessions in the fourth quarter. It wasn't even that big. I ain't even really see him get no layups. I seen fadeaways. He didn't really get that close to the basket.
Because he couldn't.
He didn't really get much. He didn't really get that close to the basket.
They tighten up on their ass. Start picking up full court. Start picking up half court. Lockdown defense on them. I knew it. KD with the defense. Forced the backcourt. I'm like, yeah, KD. Way to pick him up. Half court.
Joker was 7 for 11, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
From the 2. I'm saying he was 7 for 17, but he missed 6 threes. So what I'm saying is he was 7 for 11. So inside the
the 4 he missed was the one Bron bodied him up. He hit the other 7 on the Joel LMB.
But yeah, it was a miraculous comeback, great comeback by Team USA. I was watching it when they put that second unit in. I'm like, these niggas look like, hey, these are star players. But if you ain't in that, and I ain't want to call.
No, he called Ant because that wasn't his game. And tonight wasn't that type of game.
He ain't had that look in his eye. During that third quarter, I'm like, hey, they need to put some niggas out there who got that look in their eye.
Because
and the niggas out there looking at it was Steph and LeBron, and Joe got it, but he's still Joe. You never know with him. You never know what
Joe nonchalant.
You never know it, bro. But, like when they did that video where they was going across, I gave everybody he just happy to be here. This nigga don't really want to be here. Yeah, him neither. He just like, I don't know why the fuck.
Joel looking at them like, fuck, make you so good to win championship.
Yeah.
You got one.
Y'all, Joel look. He look at all them like, y'all lucky I don't want to be in shit.
Joel, sometimes Joel be out there looking sad. You can't tell. He's emotionless. Mm-hmm. It's Joel and B, man.
But yeah,
he showed excitement today.
During that third quarter, I'm like, somebody need to get that look in their eye. And then in that fourth quarter, they came out like.
Don't say Dave. Bron came out with that look in his eye.
No, Steph had to look from the jump.
You just said, but that ain't what you just said.
They wasn't in the game. I said when that second unit was in the quarter.
Start the fourth quarter. Even announced like, yep. When he took the charge, I know you don't like to give Bron no credit, bro.
I told you when we talked earlier, I said when he got that rebound and he went coast to coast, I was like, But then I'm like, yeah, nigga, do that. Do that. You're even though you 40, you still
when he smacked that three.
In the fourth? He ain't hit no threes in the fourth.
You did that in the third.
That was first quarter. I ain't seen him hit no 3 in the third.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I ain't seen him hit no 3 in the third. But still, they did what they had to do. They
Booker,
did what the fuck they had to do.
And Steve Kerr put my lineup in. That should be the style lineup going forward. Bron, Steph, KD, Joel, and Booker. Gonna get this gold and get on up out of here.
Well, all right, you saying going forward, it's only one game left. Shit.
That's what I'm saying. Don't put that out there against France.
What's France starting five? Let me look it up.
And Victor Wembanyama, he due for a game because he was mediocre today.
They put Rudy on the bench.
See?
Or did they?
No, he didn't play many minutes.
Yeah, no, he only played 5 minutes. Damn, he only played 5 minutes. His ass got benched. I thought they just took him out.
Everybody just think it's Tatum. Look, we ain't got time. This ain't about you. Batum was big for them.
Man, if we don't blow these niggas out, I'm gonna be mad as hell. I'm looking at this team. It's different. Like 48. Look, this is gonna be the game where Evan Fournier go out there and score like 20. It's gonna be because it's gonna be weird.
But it was one of them type of games though. It was a dogfight game.
Yeah, this was a dogfight game for sure. That's what I'm saying. But like them Serbian niggas.
No, they got this boy named Cornier. It's Fournier and Cornier. Cornier was out there. No, his name Cornier.
Yeah, Cornier. Yeah, okay, I see.
That mob was out there like Steph was today for them.
Yeah, he only had 2 threes, but I see.
I'm just talking about his overall play. He was their starter. He was the best player on the floor for them.
I ain't see it. Yeah, because Vic only had 11. He was 1 for 8 from 3, 4 for 7.
And he was struggling
on the field. Yeah,
he was struggling. Yeah. He was trying to force it.
But that's what I'm saying.
They would land the ball up on him.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
They were anticipating them with patience.
That's what I'm saying. They should smoke these niggas. The USA should smoke them. That Serbia game, they don't got a Jokic. Vic dynamic, but he can't slow the game down. That's what I was saying about the Jokic. Like, all right, I'm finna run this pick. We finna get this.
And they too little, honestly.
And boom. Cut, woo, I got you in the corner, bam. I'm finna make 3 dribbles, they gonna move, and I'm finna pass you the ball as soon as I see them take a step, and by the time they can react, you got enough space. They don't got that on France. Vic ain't ready for that.
And you got Anthony Davis, Joel Embiid, bam, Victor Wembanyama gonna be tired.
Yeah, go at his ass. True, go at him. Go at his body. Don't just go at him. Go at his body. That's what you got to do. Go at his body. Hit him. Make him feel it.
Because he ain't got the body like Joker got where he can take the contact.
Exactly.
And he can lean on you and make you tired. Yeah, you been sub this motherfucker out. Because he finna hold me up tonight. I'm gonna be out there with Victor like this. Come on, boy. Get that shit out of here.
Hey, it ain't gonna be much get that shit out of him.
Yeah,
but yeah, cause
he definitely blocked.
Damn, this nigga.
He blocked the alley-oop today.
I can't.
That man threw the alley-oop back door. That man turn around. Daniel Tice blocked the alley-oop today. Fuck, get that shit out of here. Hey, what you doing?
We should try to get that.
You blocked a couple threes.
I know it's gonna be difficult because he Victor, but they team still ain't gonna be that good. We should try to get in there early.
What?
Early in his career to see that Victor game this year.
Oh.
I wanted to go last year. I should have went last year to see him rookie, but it's like did he play?
You don't have to buy them tickets early.
No, not really.
To get the seats like that though, I ain't trying to sit in them little small seats.
That's all the seats small. It don't matter.
Them
Even
seats
when you
different
sit at
from
the
up
hundreds,
there than they is down there.
It's still small though. It's still, you got to get the right ones. You got to get.
Bro, I sat down here and I sat up there.
Me too.
Them seats is more comfortable.
I just came from the United Center.
You tell me the seats lower ain't more comfortable?
I just came from the United Center sitting in
them third row seats.
I just came from the UC for the Janae Aiko concert.
And you were like this?
Same seats, yes. Same one. But I sat there too. I sat there opening night like 3 years ago. 3 years ago. First year Lonzo was here. I sat opening night right there on the hundreds. I felt like I had a little bit of space, but I still felt like my knees was my legs was closed.
When you go to Janae Aiko concert?
When she was here in June.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How was it? Oh, it's one of my favorite artists. Did she do the whole Sellout album?
Nah, she ain't. Of course not. Of course not. But a lot of people don't like Sold. I mean, not that other people don't like Sold Out, but I'm just saying though, she got bigger shit she had to do too. And she did some shit that I wasn't really as familiar with. You know?
Yeah, I think you have to do Sell Out and then do the other songs they made to the radio. In my eyes, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear the album that got you the notoriety, really. Like Dangerously, like Beyonce can go on tour and just do Dangerously in Love and then do a couple other songs around that. Boy, you crazy. I guarantee you Beyonce can do a Dangerously in Love, concert and do that whole album, boy, and the fans will be satisfied. I say it probably was the best concert ever. I guarantee she could do a Dangerous Man Love only concert.
I'm looking.
Only.
I'm looking at the discography now. Damn. What track list? Okay, there we go.
I ain't saying she couldn't do all that other stuff.
I'm just looking at it.
I'm saying that Dangerous Man Love is good enough where she could do a whole concert with just that album. And the fans would be okay with that. They wouldn't even ask. They wouldn't even ask about. They would sing the whole album with her.
Yeah,
they wouldn't ask about them other songs.
Most big artists can do that. Most artists on that level, on the Beyonce level,
if they ain't got one of them, classic albums like that, like 50 Cent could go do a whole Get Rich or Die Trying album.
That's what the last tour basically was. It was the last tour was basically Get Rich or Die Trying. 20
he ain't have to do no other fucking song, just that whole album, and the fans would have been. That's why. You know who coming, and you probably fuck one like that, but I want to go, Joe. The Lock's coming. Damn, the Lock's coming. I heard him say it on the Tiny Desk. I was watching the Tiny Desk.
Yeah.
Saying Lock's tour, D Block tour coming.
I go for sure. I go for sure because they gonna do like they did on the Tiny Desk. It's gonna be a Styles P set. It's gonna be a Jetty set. It's gonna be a Chic set.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then they gonna do they shit together. And
it'll be way more songs than on Tiny Desk.
Yeah, Tiny Desk is not gonna be.
Piss me off. I'm like, man, y'all could have did at least 2 more songs.
They stopped doing the hour Tiny Desk a minute ago.
I mean, if the artist ain't worth it, then I understand. But you get certain artists, you make an exception. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but especially the artist gotta want to do it.
Group.
The artist gotta want to do it though.
I'm sure they would have did it.
Yeah, I'm sure if you're gonna get a Locks, a camera, and a microphone, they'll go up there and. But then also they going on tour. You can't give too much away. Cause what I'm coming to tour for if I could watch you do it on Tiny?
Yeah, shit. In that case, I can fucking turn on the whole versus battle.
They ain't gonna do it.
I want to go see the tour because of what I seen y'all do on the Tiny Desk and what I seen you do on the versus battle. I know I'm gonna get my money's worth. I definitely know I'm gonna get my money's worth from the Locks.
Yeah, I be looking at it. I be like, damn, I need to go to more concerts in my life. Like, that's one thing I wanted to do. Like, when the Janae Aiko came, like, I like Black 6 Lack, as some people don't know. You know what I'm saying? When he came for his tour, I'm like, I didn't really fuck with the last album like that, so I'm like, he probably do a lot of that shit. And then I didn't like the venue because it was standard only. It wasn't no seats.
Yeah, I don't like
you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
But he came back with Russ. But then I'm like, I like Russ, but I don't know as many.
It
Russ
was
songs.
always that reason for me not to go type.
But I could have got in that motherfucker for $40 though to the Black and Russ concert and just watched Black and left. I could have did that. I could have went to United Center, watched Black.
I ain't never been to no concert
and go
like that. Besides working at them and then going to look out at it. And shit.
I've been to that, and I went to see Wale at House of Blues. And then like you said,
I'm more of a comedy.
Seen the shit at the job. I seen Pusha T. I was there for the Pusha T.
Yeah,
shit.
You call that a concert? Yeah, I seen.
No, that was a concert. That's a concert.
The Pusha T joint. Yeah, seen DMX at the Big 3.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Seen Twister plenty of time. I seen local artists rap like that before.
But yeah, no, I definitely went.
Seen Scarface.
Like I was just mad that Future and them, like, they on tour, but they went to Lala instead of having a show. I'm like, I would have went to that. I would have went to the Future and Metro Boomin show, but they went to Lollapalooza instead, and I'm not going to Lollapalooza. It's too many fucking people. I can't do no.
You think they made more money at Lollapalooza than they would have did if they would have just did their tour? Hey.
Yeah, I do.
Lollapalooza cutting checks like that?
It ain't even just that though. It's like I still got this tour going on. I can
pop in and pop out.
But also with tours, you gotta know you paying for everything. You paying because you bringing your set with you. All that come out of the money you gonna make that day.
And they also promoting the album. So this also is like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah,
like you said,
I don't gotta bring nothing.
We could pocket that Chicago money that we were gonna have there.
Yeah,
and then
I could raise the price on them. And I could raise the price on them. So if I'm like, all right, give us 600, and then 200 could be for us to bring our shit with us. You know what I'm saying? To Chicago to do that. So y'all paying for us to bring our shit. You know what I'm saying? We might make 400,000 off a city, but we gonna charge y'all an extra 600, and we gonna, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, an extra 200, and then that just gonna be to cover all our expenses to come to Chicago, because that's what a lot of people say. Like, a lot of these people go on tours, and why it makes so much money, it costs so much money to put them bitches on. Like,
that's why a lot of them just have plain sets. You don't need all that.
And that's why they say, like, Kanye really never made money off his shit, because he always try to do some weird shit, like the floating stage and all that type of shit. Like, you ain't gonna get no money off of that. Travis Scott, the circus. You got this whole fucking circus on stage. I mean, carnival on stage. Like, you ain't get no money. You ain't get no money with that shit.
Yeah, you got to pay all that shit.
Yeah,
and you got to pay extra security. You got to pay for extra insurance because you got extra hieroglyphics. You got to
bring in more people, all that type of shit.
So you get more insurance on the people that you got.
You got to pay per diems. You got to pay for food. You got to, you know.
Well, I'm sure Gunna enjoying this shit. He just got one big ass statue of himself. One time pay. Just drop that motherfucker right here on the stage. Don't need nobody out here with me. 2 wardrobe changes. I'm gonna rap the whole album. And he do that. He do his whole album. Then he'll throw a couple extra songs in there.
Gunna got songs though. He got features. Gunna got a lot of feature verses too though. So for an artist like Gunna, because he has so many big feature verses, that's quick. You can run through songs like that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna keep the crowd into it.
Well, I gotta do with the verse.
Yeah, exactly. Because like when we was at the Janae shit, it was Janae, Tink, Coi Leray.
Oh, she did the song with T-Pain?
That's not Tink. Nigga.
Oh, I don't know why I keep thinking Bree.
That's Dreezy. That's Dreezy. But Tink got shit though. Tink got shit.
She want to sign with Timberland, ain't she?
Yeah, but she got the Aaliyah flip. She did the 1 in a million flip. So but you gotta know Tink got the girls. I
know her music.
No, but what I'm saying is, no, you don't know her music like they know her music.
I'm saying I know of her music.
Yeah. But she's big with the girls. She's big because she got this heartbreak, oh, I hate this nigga music.
Mary J. Blige type one.
Yeah, and they love that shit. That's a good comparison. She's like Mary J. for the girls of today. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna add no extra adjectives to it. You know what I mean? She's the Mary J. for the girls of today. And they was going crazy for Tink. And she brought Herb out because Herb don't miss no Chicago concerts. Because they got a song together off like her first mixtape.
Yeah, that Mars. He is hot outside. He probably gonna be going to the winter time.
Yeah. Herb don't miss no concerts. Anything going on in Chicago, Herb gonna be there. Cause we sat down and I'm like, oh yeah, Tink coming out. Like, Herb finna come. Herb coming out for sure. And then the beat dropped. I'm like, told you.
Hey, Herb smart. He gaining fans. He out here working. That's called networking. Trying to get out there, you gain a fans. Even though everybody forgot, we already know you is Herb still. And still.
Yeah, it's easier because in Chicago, of course, you bring out the Chicago artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, that bitch probably went up more for Tink than it did for Janae. Because this Chicago though.
Yeah.
Even though that's a Janae, I'm like, hey, there's a lot of motherfuckers in here for Tink.
Tink from here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But yeah, so what does it get? You think Tink can do a United Center like Dirt?
She can come out at the UC, but do I think she can do a United Center?
She can headline it. You just said they went harder for Janae Aiko. I mean, for her than Janae.
Nah, but that's because it was some people in that solely for Janae who don't know Tink. That's what I'm saying.
There more people that like Tink.
Everybody in that knew Janae, like even the Tink fans knew Janae, but I believe some of the Janae fans don't know Tink. That's what
now
I'm
they
saying.
know her.
Now
especially since the crowd liked it. Like,
for sure.
Man, we need to check her out.
For sure.
So that was good looking tank to explain her.
That's what opening, yeah. Her, Coi Leray, and
Coi Leray was there too?
Yeah, Coi Leray was there.
Nice little
it's a whole ladies, like a little ladies tour.
Pretty much said, I want to go there.
She's a Janae fan, so of course, I got the tickets for her.
Yeah, I would have went if I didn't know Janae was. Shit, I told.
I'm a Janae fan too, though. Like, let's be real. I fuck with Janae. I like Janae. Shit. Speaking of, what artists you say you want to see the locks? What other artists you if they come here, you like? Yeah, I want to go.
I know a lot of people try to act like black people don't listen to him like that, but I'll go see an Eminem concert. I ain't never seen Eminem, and I definitely go see an Eminem concert. I
was watching because he performed at the Terrence Crawford fight the other day.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
I had to pull that up, look it up.
He didn't do like 3. He did like 2 songs off the new album, and then he did Lose Yourself. But she just did. It was like 4. It was like 4 or 5 songs. But I'm like, yeah, it depends on the set. Like, cause Eminem has been my favorite rapper.
Yeah, for me, for us to have all the albums and list all the albums, never like to see him or Lloyd Banks.
Yeah, Banks come back here. I don't think he came here on his last tour. Cause
the time you supposed to came, we went. Did you go?
Yeah, we left.
Yeah,
that's when my foot
come out.
No, he came out, but remember my foot? I was in a walking boot. Yeah. On crutches. Like, so yeah, we end up leaving because
pretty much the G Unit, Aftermath, whole squad. That like if they were to do if Dre were to put like a Chronic
another
tour, Up in Smoke tour, or some shit like that, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, I didn't tweet because I could have been at Drake, I could have been at Cole, I could have been at Kendrick, and those are the 3 biggest artists here. I had to go. I guess I had to get into the United Center to see the concert, to experience the leaving, how crowded it be and shit like that. Because that Janae shit was sold out, right? But what I'm saying though, like,
you know where the park is, where you know how to get.
I just park right in the lot. Bro.
I know the field.
Yeah, I know which lot to park.
You know not to park in the middle, and you know which lot to choose. You ain't gonna put your car dead smack in the middle of the lot.
Yeah. Because I definitely went right in that same lot we parked in, right there on Washington, and I get right up out that bitch, hop right on.
That's what I'm saying.
Get the fuck from over there.
That's what I mean. Cause I park in lot too, bro. I don't, $20.
Yeah. Exactly. You're right. It's only $20. I'm not. Hey, I paid to be.
But if I'm by myself and I know I got my normal park and I can park and walk a couple blocks over.
Yeah, if I want to walk, I could. I don't work.
I know that far I'm just saying. I know where the parking spots around the United Center where the public can park.
Yeah,
it's only 2 blocks over. See, they don't park because they think it's the west side and they scared to walk, thinking somebody gonna mug them. So it'll be parking spaces, the same distance as the parking lot. You just got to know where to park. Like it's literally a building, like a factory type apartment building. As soon as you go around there, parking all right there.
Yeah.
To pull up.
But yeah, I definitely been trying to see, because I want to see more artists. That's one of my things. Like I want to start going to more concerts because I like music. So I want to go. Certain people, I'm gonna be willing to be in the building for that. You gotta pay for it though. That's the thing. You gotta pay for it because shit ain't cheap.
That's what you work for.
True. True. You work to entertain, like to so you can benefit from it.
Yeah, we don't have to grow up like old school, like our parents and their parents. Now their parents, well, we just go to work and just slowly put it on the bills and all that shit. No, this is another time.
I want to bring that up too.
When you can enjoy yourself, you know what I'm saying? Even when you got kids. For some reason, I don't ever remember mom and dad and them going to concerts and shit, or even the movies and shit.
Hey, true that. I seen something on that was like, soon as I started making a decent amount, cost of living tripled.
Yeah, that was Riri daughter said that.
Okay, yeah, somebody.
And she got to understand. I was saying, I ain't replied back, but I saw it too. And my first thing I thought was, the minimum wage was $5.
Yeah.
So think about it, if it was triple, meaning $400 then, $2,000 now, $5 then.
1200.
Well, $1,200, $5 now, $1,500.
Yeah.
Gas was $1, $4.
Yeah.
That's why we still able to pay bills and shit with what we make. They know how to calculate how much they got professionals that sit there and if we're gonna raise the price up, we gotta give them this minimum wage, but we can't give them that because we don't want them to surpass. So if they would give everybody $30 an hour, then wouldn't nobody complain about the price of groceries and shit because they're paying out like that. The people that's making $15.
Shout out to them people at that convention. Y'all know who y'all lie. I ain't gonna say where I work. Go get us that money. How about that? God damn it. Because they getting too close to us, man. We shouldn't. I thought this was a good job.
I was just telling Tiffany that.
I thought this was a good job.
I was just telling Tiffany that. Because I was just telling her that.
They getting too close.
She was like, yeah, we almost the lowest on the lowest totem pole. And I was like, I remember back in the day, that was the job everybody was, motherfucking that was the person that had the money in the family. Worked there.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying though. Like, everybody, like, damn, everybody making this now. Shit. I thought we were a little too close to everybody.
I ain't even gonna lie. I
go get us that money, man.
I thought that too. Put all these years in just for motherfuckers get older and make the same amount of money as mine. Feel like a loser.
hey, job politics is the craziest shit though, because when somebody like motherfuckers be counting motherfuckers' pockets and that bitch, boy.
Baby, that motherfuckers be looking at your schedule. Standing at the schedule. It don't take you that long to look at your time. You looking at everybody's time.
How much they getting? I
got more seniority than this one. I be like, bro, I used to walk past. My time never changes, so I don't look at the schedule.
Right.
But I see people and I'm like, damn, dog, don't look at my time. You stand at the schedule a long time. Damn. You gotta look at everybody's time.
Job politics is the greatest shit ever though, cause motherfuckers behave. But it all you get in that, cause in my situation, I just got to a decent, work spot, and now they trying to flip shit. So it's possible I'm finna lose my, I'm like, wait, I just got this. What's wrong? Like, let a nigga live for a little while. Y'all want to make changes when I get to a good position. That's crazy.
What you mean? How they gonna?
So, me personally, I feel like too many people made too much money in there. And once you start making too much money somewhere, up here gonna look and be like, why they making so much money? So let's go figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you more later.
No, I could pretty much. I remember you told me y'all system before though. A while back, you told me how the system was, the scale and all that. So that's what they trying to tamper with the scale.
No, they're not trying to tamper because they can't take your money.
I ain't talking about taking your money.
They trying to make us do more. You know what I'm saying? They trying to eliminate some shit so we can be like, all right, we're gonna place these. We're gonna eliminate a little bit and then make them work a little bit.
They trying to get their bang for their buck.
Exactly. But fuck that.
No, because you had a business, nigga, you was paying motherfuckers. Shit.
That's what, hey, another great topic we just bumped into. It's the thing about being the owner and the worker. Yeah. Goddamn it, it's about the owner and the renter.
And
same
the owner
with owning houses.
Like, oh man, what the budget is? Do we need that deposit? How long? Yeah, he been okay. He got a lot of meat on him. All right, cool. That's what we gonna do. We gonna have to. Yeah, you gonna have to pick up. Yeah, you gotta do that too. You gotta find time to do that. Shit, motherfucker got sitting around bullshit.
Exactly.
Like the Teamsters and all that. I'm sure that shit went up. Like when I used to work in the McCormick place. And I ain't no shout out to them though, cause it's their job. People that set up the shit and all that shit. I'm sure they would get probably $40, $50 an hour to do that. And then when they set up, they just waiting to break down. I'm sure they was like, all right, we gotta find something else for them to do. They just can't. All right. Unless it's just like a one-time contract paper. It ain't because they always there, like hourly.
That's good. That's a good job for the simple fact, like the United Center.
It gotta be done.
It gotta be them. You can't, if you rent the United Center to throw something, you can't bring your own people.
Yeah, it gotta be them.
It gotta be our workers. Their union here to this building. You gotta pay them.
Yeah.
So that's the benefit of having that union. You know what I'm saying? Like job security, shit. If something going on around this bitch, I get first dibs. Now, if it's some extra shit, yeah, y'all can go outside the system. You know what I'm saying? If it's some leftover. But me being union, I get first dibs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Another thing that they want to get rid of unions too, though.
From y'all out?
No, I'm saying that's politics shit. Back to the politics shit. That's one of the things that they want to get rid of the union.
You know why? But, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. Because too many people supporting their families. Too many people secured in their lifestyles. They want to shake shit up. They don't. The minority is becoming the majority, and in some ways, financially too. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, the job.
Okay.
I don't want to label the job.
I can see what you're saying.
But yeah, mom, stop complaining, making do what they gotta do, and it's working out for people. And people living to the point where they ain't gotta go borrow and shit. See, they want you to borrow and all that shit, cause you borrow, they make money and shit.
Mm-hmm.
When you ain't gotta borrow shit, that's taken away from somebody's business. So some gotta be done, and I'm pretty sure whoever doing the loaning, it put money into whoever's running pockets. So look, if y'all want this, you gotta make sure you keep me in mind. We gotta do something about this. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's the whole politician game. You know what I'm saying? Shit, hey, you need these financial backing. Look, man. Some gotta give. I know we want everybody to work with. Look, we gotta put our foot on some of their neck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's yeah. I get what you're saying with the minority,
middle class. You gotta have this class of people in order to keep the world running, because that's how it was built.
Yeah, for sure. And if everybody can't be bosses. Everybody can't be bosses, because if everybody was bosses, there wouldn't be no workers. That's a fact. Unfortunately. The world is ran. The world is ran on the poor, bro. Like,
yeah. And why you think they want to shut down the apps and shit that you can make money on? Because now you become an overnight millionaire, and now you can employ other people around you, and that's cutting out from workers.
Yeah.
Nobody want to go work in no factory no more. They want to be TikTok sensations and shit. Don't nobody want to go do them jobs. Motherfuckers quitting them. The fact is not quit. People can't keep a job, and that's why they had to bring them. They had to bring new workers in
and to the people out there who struggling, get off your ass. There's plenty of ways to make some money today.
They make money too.
There's plenty of ways to make money.
They're just content with sitting on their ass. They're getting checks, probably getting some snaps. They call them snaps now. Probably getting. Yeah, probably cool with that. If they start working, snap's gonna get cut off. Probably cut that check off.
Yeah, that's that cycle we was talking about, where families get caught up in that Section 8 shit, and then now you gotta make under a certain amount legally to keep this, so you hold yourself back so you don't lose it, type shit.
That's what we just talking about. That's how this level. They need that. The dependent. Mm-hmm. They need people to depend on. They need people to borrow. They need people to. It's employment. It's keeping the cycle going. Like, it's a cycle, but it's also a money cycle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and it ain't going nowhere. They're gonna tweak it. They're gonna do it. They can talk about it going away. Man, this shit ain't going nowhere. Cause it ain't just for one ethnic group. It's for everybody. Everybody. You'll be surprised. We may not even be the highest. Our race may not even be the highest one on LinkedIn snaps.
It's not. It's more poor whites than it is us. It's more poor whites than it is black people total. That's what we don't know. It's more poor whites than it is black people total in America. There are towns in these countries that's all white. Multiple. Like, yeah, it's way more of them than it is of us. That's what I be saying. That's what I was saying earlier on in the podcast world, or like when we was podcasting, like, bro, it's still. I get, just to be generous, I say 65. America 65%.
And that's another reason why Link ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, because it's benefiting them. Yeah, for sure. But getting rid of it. They can get rid of it to incite shit. You know what I'm saying? Put us against each other and watch us fight. You know how the Hunger Games and all that shit go. All that type of shit. That they want to be able to do shit like that. They just can't for real.
But think about this. And motherfucker link got cut. Might still make it. Gonna find another way.
For sure.
They know that.
For sure.
We've been studied, researched. How the hell are they still surviving like this? And not only that, you ride down the block and you see Porsches and Teslas and it's like, damn. How people
Niggas get money. Shit, niggas know how to get money. That's one thing motherfuckers gonna do. Motherfuckers gonna get money.
Even if they spend it up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What else we got that we can talk about? You had your Lil Durk theory.
Oh yeah, how was saying like to me if my rap, how I was saying how he's LeBron and Twisted Jordan, that's how they compare it to me. Yeah. Cause the Mod, like I said, the Mod, like LeBron, he's been through like 4 eras. LeBron played against the Iverson era with Tracy McGrady and all them with the baggy shorts, with the headband and the big suits. Then he played against, who came after that? The James Harden and the early KD and all them. No, it was somebody before that. It was somebody after it was the era after the T-Mac and them.
That would
it was their era. The Melo, the D-Waynes, and all them. Then their era, when T-Mac and them faded out. And then the Steph Curry and them era, when him and Steph Curry was battling all through all that shit. And now you got the Anthony Edwards and them era.
You skipped Jokic, but
Jokic part of the Jokic.
I wouldn't call it the Anthony. So I consider Ant different. I consider Ant, Ja, Paolo,
Tatum.
Nah, Tatum.
Luka.
You gotta think Tatum been here for 8 years.
Yeah, you got Luka. You put Luka with Tatum. So Tatum then let me say then he survived the Tatum era.
Yeah, it's different. It's different eras. Cause then it's different. Cause you got the Wemby. I put Ant, Ja, Wemby, Zion. Like they got their own era.
I gotta put Zion with Tatum now, bro.
Zion.
Yeah, he came in with
Ja.
Yeah,
he came in Ja the same year.
Yeah.
So yeah.
His career seemed aged.
Cause his ass ain't play. And then
matter of fact,
pandemic.
So who's the Giannis era? That's Giannis, Jokic, and Embiid.
Giannis, Jokic, and Embiid.
LeBron has been through like 7 eras. This shit was like 3 year spans. 3, 6, 9. At first I was going like 5, 10, 15. This shit like
if you go 5, see what I'm saying? If you go 5, the first 5 would end in 08. So then that's D Wade and all them.
But I'm just saying that'd be the first. But he also came. He played at the back end of Iverson, Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, all right. That's what I'm saying though. That's what I mean. So then the next 5, I would say Wade,
Tim Duncan and them back then with Tracy McGrady and them.
I even Timmy was part of that second one though. That 5.
He and Kobe. Him and Kobe went into that second one.
KG, the end of KG and Pierce and all that. That's the 08 to 13.
Cause he played against KG when he was in Minnesota too. Early back in the
yeah, for sure. 4 years of KG in Minnesota. So that's what I'm saying. So then we go 13. That's when he goes. That's the end of the Heat run, and then that's going into Curry now. Curry, KD, and all that.
Cause the first Heat was Dallas
and OKC, and then the last 2 was San Antonio.
Then he went back to Cleveland. Then
that's Curry and all them.
Game.
Then
so this shit really four. Cause this shit really go about how when he was in Cleveland, then went to Miami, came back to Cleveland, then went to LA.
Well, I wouldn't even say Tatum at 18 because Tatum was still young at 18.
That's kind of how them eras folded out. Cleveland.
18 still technically Golden State because that's when they got KD. So that's
that is. They won 2 with KD and then Giannis. They won another.
I would say that's Giannis. That's Giannis being
on KD last year.
But see, the problem it's hard though because Giannis and Bron never faced in the playoffs like that. So I can't even put that on them.
But that's the era though.
So 18 to 23, and then 23 to now.
Giannis won a championship in that era.
In the 18 to 23, yeah, he did. So yeah, Giannis and Jokic both won rings in that. Yeah.
And like Dirk, that modern rap with.
We go back to the Dirk.
Yeah, I'm just saying it was a comparison.
Yeah. So music would be 3 years. I'd do 3 years for music.
When Dirk came out,
Dirk,
09?
11, 12. They came. Drill took off 11, 12. So This Ain't What You Want and L's Anthem probably.
So you got all that. You got that first Dirk, the Drill, L's Anthem, Still Around, 300. She'd keep all
you could
them.
do it. You could do it by his biggest song. My Beyonce would be next. Era.
Then that's around the French Montana them days and all that. Then after that, YSL. Start hanging around Thug and them in Atlanta.
Nah, it's an era in between that though. It's an era in between that. It's in between that because I
Auto Dirt.
No, because no Auto Dirt was the beginning of the comeback. That's
no the Auto Dirt. Era,
yeah, that's Vine back for No Auto. In between that, what the fuck did he drop? He dropped the shit with T Grizzly and all that. That it was.
You got the Lil Baby.
Dirt, yeah.
Gunna Dirt, that whole.
And then that led into Post Vine and now. Post Vine you got now, yeah.
Pretty much Super Dirt now. The Drake Dirt. Drake, he went to the Drake era. Drake got that. He the one got the arrows.
I don't necessarily agree. I was just letting you get your Dirk point out. That's what I'm saying. I don't necessarily agree. I'm just saying,
far as the rapper that you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Drake definitely got the Soulja Boy era. He got the
Drake, the era
he got the Eminem era.
Yay. I feel like he was starting to come.
He got the Rick Ross era. He got the Migos era.
It's hard to say this though, cause yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He had 21 era. Still got the 21 era going on. He had the Meek Diss era.
But see,
him and Meek back and forth era.
It's hard.
Pusha T back and forth era. The Young Money era.
Yeah. It's hard though, cause it's like, hey, all these is Drake eras. Like that's what I'm saying. Thing. Like a lot of them lived in
the Lil Wayne locked up era when he had to take over and put Cash Money on his back.
Let's Take Care. Yeah. Let's Take Care going into Nothing What to Sing.
Some of them only, think about it, some of them only get one era.
Yeah. Music changes quickly. And that a lot of people haven't been able to, and that's why we ain't had no artists that, the reason Drake is still there, Cole is still there, Kendrick is still there is because one, they do what they do. And two, it ain't been nobody to come in and change shit to where it's like, this what we really own. You know what I'm saying? Like
only Chief Keef. But they was able to still do what they do.
Yeah, they still do what they did.
But a lot of people ain't rapping like J. Cole and Kendrick and Drake. They rapping like Chief Keef.
But that's because there's a difference.
It's easy to rap like Chief Keef just said.
Yes. It's a difference. And I got the formula for him. If a nigga lyrical, you just gotta really get on a song with a good R&B chick. Get the women. If you rap, because you can't be rap and not get the women.
Tupac,
it's not gonna happen. You can't be rap
Everyone's buy the music
and not
like
get the women.
She wanted to go to the concert. You knew it, so you already bought the tickets. It's done deal. And dudes 9 times out of 10
gonna be where the women at.
Mm-hmm. And like you say, now she want to go out. Where y'all going? She want to go here. There you go. Now y'all there.
It's that's the I don't know. Like we done seen it with Wale. Wale stay with a song with a girl for the girls. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna be a rapper, you got to do that. Now
that's actually what kept Dirt afloat when he started doing that shit with Dej Low. That's when he won the women over.
Yeah, you have to my Beyonce.
Cause that L anthem shit, that was for the trap, the drills. When that mod started, and Dej Loaf was hot at the time too with that. Try me, and they were the Rihanna and they sat Rocky, so they like couples.
That was the Chloe Bailey and Gunna.
See what I'm saying?
the label did that.
It worked for him. It worked for him in the long run because he still hit them fans and he can bust that song out at his concerts and the girl gonna go crazy. So he got that, like you say, you gotta have some music for them. If you want them to come to your show. Cause they gonna come there and turn up to some Chief Keef and shit too though.
Yeah, for sure.
But like Chief Keef, now he got some shit with Sexy Red shit. He can put that on. They go, hey, nah, you know what I'm saying? So he was smart to do that, to make that move. Okay, they like her.
Yeah, because it don't gotta be the same formula.
Girl.
Right. It don't gotta be the same formula. You just gotta get the girls.
Get them moving in their seats.
And even with it being more girl rappers now, make a song with a girl rapper.
Cause they definitely got the radios locked up.
Yeah.
Locked up.
Yeah.
The best feature y'all better get right now is Glorilla and Sexy Red.
Lotto. You can still
but Glorilla and Sexy Red can't miss right now. They're to the point now where all the old female rappers backtracking, hopping on their wagon now.
Yeah. You damn they got to. You damn they got to, just for the simple fact, this is what people like now. And people's attention span is like Glorilla had to come back with that song because people's attention span was like, and we got Sexy Red now. So when she Glow came back, Glow, that's that label. The label was like, okay,
chess. They playing chess.
We got it. When it comes to these labels, you could watch and be like, oh, the label gave them that song. You could tell when the label stopped giving them songs too.
Oh yeah, no, that's what they say. Like May said, that's how it was with him. Like the song that he had for the album, they gave the Biggie. Like no, Biggie album.
Yeah,
they definitely make those calls. Like
the labels will give you songs, and if you of importance, the label is gonna bring you songs. And artists, when they start making the songs themselves, you can tell the difference. Cause it's a difference. Like, not saying that artists can't create, cause most artists get on creating that.
Cause the first song they give them it always hang there though.
It's them.
Like her first song still hang up there with, like, if they were to play the new stuff she got and then they go to her first song, it's gonna jump off in the crowd just as much as the other.
Because it's the song that introduced you to us.
But it's authentic too though. It's that hunger. It's that this the one that's gonna get us up out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And them hard to make twice.
You ain't got to get out twice. That's why.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you ain't got to get out twice. But some people do get that back to the wall shit though, and some people bunch their way out because you can get out, but they can be on the verge of sending your ass back. So you could have to get up out of there again. You know what I'm saying? So, but when the labels
like that Mark Moray.
Yeah.
And then but the quicksand, that was a banger.
Yeah.
But it was like that was the one. Like you say, he had that one. Maybe the label ain't say or maybe he ain't had that type of label they should have gave him or put him down with a Yo Gotti feature or something or maybe he just ain't feel like he had.
Cole cuffed him up though. So
also he
not Dreamville though, but
he probably Cole, a writer.
But he from Carolina, so of course Cole gone.
So like you say, all you need is one. Yeah. It's just like Mims. Remember Mims?
Yeah.
He might like
Moray doing. Damn. What happened to rapper Moray? It's crazy. That's one of the questions on Google when you type his name in. I'm gonna have to do a little research because I need to see what happened to him. Cause he definitely got a decent style and all that shit. So, but most of these niggas, if you get that, you can live comfortably off of that. You know what I'm saying? You are a big enough name to where you can always go get a check.
And whenever somebody that like you or something do a show in your city, they may pull you out to do that one song.
Yeah. Yeah. Having that.
Well, you may get commercial deals off this song.
Yeah. And like you say, writing and shit like that. So being behind the scenes on that, like.
Which I think a lot of them prefer. Like you get that one big check, cause like you say, I got that one big check, now I gotta work. Now I have to work, cause now I gotta pay for shit. If I get that one big check and I pay for everything and I'm still looking at a profit and I say, all right, this cool. I can write, buy me a nice little small crib, keep some money in the bank, and get these writer checks. Cause the more you make, the more they take, and the more you lose, because now you're trying to keep up. Now you got to buy a wardrobe, you got to do this, you got to do that. Just at the end of your career to have what you had off that first one song anyway, that you could have just banked off that and just sit and then you stressed out.
Yeah, damn. That's very much so an interesting situation when it comes to being a rapper and entering the entertainment industry. Like, which path are you gonna take? But usually the path is chosen for you, though. Honestly.
Yeah, the bigger you are,
the path is chosen for you.
I don't care. You could think you ain't gonna want to make it. It could be so success can be so big that you're forced to react to it. Cause you can't stay here. You can't walk out the house now. You gotta get security. You got. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I don't want this. Well, he shouldn't have made the damn song.
For certain people, like with Bryson Tiller, the reason he is how he is, that nigga don't like to be in front of the camera. The nigga an introvert. He don't like none of that shit. He don't like nothing about being an artist.
It was a female artist like that too.
Lauryn Hill. Goddammit.
Lauryn Hill. It ain't her.
No,
it's not her.
Her been
it's
for this shit.
SZA. One of them. I don't know. I think it was one.
SZA don't like the shit either, but SZA likes the internet. SZA internet baby. So yeah.
But you know, because you want it until you get it. And then you can't be yourself no more. And some people enjoy being themselves, just hanging out with their family, being able to go to the mall and shit like that. Like you'll be looking at it like, damn, just last week I was at the mall. Now I can't even go to the mall. That have to be frustrating, irritating, aggravating at the same time. Humbling, overwhelming. You gotta be humbling. Overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't imagine just being the regular J.I. every day and then all of a sudden the switch now.
Everything
I can't even get in my car.
Nice. Cause like it was a video of Travis Scott walking. He always look weird in the streets though. But he's a big artist. So a fan walk up to him with his phone out or whatever like this.
A kid.
Yeah, and but the dude he put his hand towards his waist and he was just like and kept walking like don't touch me. Cause don't touch me. I don't. As a human, I cannot.
Because if I wasn't Travis Scott, you wouldn't just touch me.
Yeah, exactly.
Kid Capri had said something about that, talking about how you take every picture, sign every autograph with the fans because at one point in time, you know what I'm saying, you wish fans would ask you for your autograph.
Yeah.
So that is a good way of looking at it. Like humble yourself because without them, you wouldn't be here.
Without them, you aren't going to sustain being here because they still got to go buy your shit.
And not only that, but as big as he is, the world we living in now, some people could have took that off and said, "Oh man, that's how you treat kids," and could have canceled this mob.
That's what I'm saying too.
Yeah, but he'll be all right. He one of them artists that can go behind the scenes and continue with his career. Start a label.
Producer. He got a label. Yeah, fucking Don Toliver, his artist. Don Toliver, one of the biggest artists out here right now.
There you go.
So yeah, Don Toliver getting money. He getting money out Don Toliver. A lot of these artists, you'll be like, damn, he signed to him. Like we were talking about with the YTB Fat signed the Money Bag. Yo, like we said with T.I. T.I. successful. T.I. had Iggy Azalea. T.I. had B.O.B. You know what I'm saying? Actually, T.I. had Travis Scott. People think Travis Scott was signed to Kanye. Travis Scott was signed to Grand Hustle.
Yeah, Young Joe.
Yeah, Dro. Yeah, like though certain artists had shit. Jeezy, he had a little piece of YG when YG came out. Like certain artists.
California big because I ain't know YG had that much money. He make a lot of money off California.
It ain't just out California. YG is a no.
I know
YG
that. I know, but I can tell that California really support him.
No, they do. California supports their artists for sure. But YG got some songs.
I know, but I ain't never heard you just playing it. I ain't never heard you just playing it, or heard nobody just playing it, or I ain't never ever been to a party and it was playing. That's what I'm saying. So when I found out I ain't found out how much money he had, but when I get to talking about, when I hear him in interviews talking about what he do and what he did and the timeline and be matched, and I be like,
yeah.
This mog up there with the game in them, huh?
YG got some shit. But you gotta think, that's that Mustard too, though. So Mustard, if you think Mustard's successful, a lot of that came with YG. A lot of that early Mustard shit was YG.
And but that makes sense because when Mustard got a concert or something or bring out an album, YG definitely getting on it. Mm-hmm. And Ty Dolla $ign too. He a part of this shit. He a part of them. Yeah, now it makes sense. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah.
Like you say, like
get all the beats, get all the
at the when he brought YG out, Mustard was like, yeah, I learned how to make music right across right over there outside over there, woo, at this nigga house and woo, and YG came out there, so they all came up together.
Yeah, I heard the story, but I ain't know that Mark had that much paper because I don't really hear music like that. You know, you hear the songs that come on the radio, but it's like they don't really pay Chicago DJs to play their music like that. Cause like I'm saying, California big enough where they can just play it there.
But when you out during these times, like you gonna hear my nigga.
I know.
You gonna hear
like them the songs.
Who do you love? Bitch, who do you love?
I heard that when it came out, but I'm just talking about like. Well, I guess cause I guess it's just. Where you from? Because I'm sure they ain't playing Overnight Celebrity still in California and sometime like they'll play Twister. Mm-hmm. They play where you from, they'll play your music where you from older than they would. See, I guess you got to come out with some new music. Like you say, my hitter, they were playing that here and then it just stopped.
YG just dropped some shit. It was decent. YG just dropped the album that was decent. They got some songs on there. Oh wait, the album ain't came out yet. Wait. Damn, that album ain't came out yet. I could have sworn this album dropped.
But it's the same way like with other artists. I didn't think he did.
So he finna drop another album? Cause I could have sworn YG because he had the song. Well, no, that song ain't even on here. The song where they say he was dissing Drake and all that shit that just dropped. That shit ain't even on here. That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. That's what I mean. But now you telling me like you reminded me that you was Mustard and them. Cause that Mog is an artist like up there. I ain't gonna say on Kendrick level, but he ain't too far from Kendrick now.
They was holding it down out there. Him, Kendrick, Nipsey. Those were the big three out of LA.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, let me see.
We
gotta stop. We gotta stop. I gotta stop this. I'm gonna tell you that. Gotta stop disrespecting Tyler, Creator like that. Like he ain't from LA. So my fault. Cause.
No, Tyler Creator definitely one of the biggest artists. This Mog don't have concerts, you have festivals.
Yeah, Tyler, one of them. Tyler up there. Like Tyler, what we was talking about earlier with the Beyonce being able to just go and do an album at a concert.
I believe it.
Tyler could do that. He has enough fans of his own. Like motherfuckers don't even just gotta. You can just go and be like, I know like 3 songs of Tyler the Creator. But you go in there, they're going to sing every word with Tyler, the Creator. Yes. He had the biggest pop at that Kendrick shit. Shit, I was like, damn, Tyler. Like, didn't think I'd see him. You know, so yeah.
Yeah, that shocked me too.
Yeah.
That definitely shocked me when he came. I'm like,
but
that was a good look for them.
But
in LA and they, you know.
He's from there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and he's from Compton too, ain't he? Where you from? Watts?
They from
Crenshaw.
He ain't from. Where is Tyler the Creator from?
I'm just naming all the spots like Inglewood that I done seen. All the spots that I done seen on TV and movies.
Ramona. No, not Ramona. That's Ben Staples.
He from where Tiger from? What, Orange County?
Hawthorne. How close is Hawthorne to LA? I don't know.
Probably about Orange County, shit. The OC. Ain't that what
It's
Tiger
an hour outside of LA.
How far is the OC?
Orange County is.
Ain't that what Tiger from? I heard that.
From?
I ain't trying to joke. I heard you from the OC.
No, Tiger from Compton.
Oh yeah?
Tiger from Compton.
Why they say you from Orange County?
You know
he grew up rich and stuff already.
No. You know, his cousin was a part of who is his cousin? Which one of them groups? One of them fucking groups.
EPMD? No, that's East Coast.
Travis McCoy is from. Damn. Give me Travis. Gym Class Heroes. Right. His cousin was a part of Gym Class Heroes.
Oh yeah.
So that was you know, they had some decent shit that kind of went up back. You know, not kind of. They was big. So you know.
Yeah.
He was around him.
Also.
And all in that.
He moved out there with him. Got out of comp.
And the party scene. You know what I'm saying? The
studio taking advantage.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at him.
Nah, that's what you gotta do.
Yeah, see, what?
Somebody with some access, you take advantage. Like, especially if they fucking with you.
What? Cause you can use the engineer, huh? All right, cool. Y'all got some. You probably in there rapping on drums, literally drums at first. Mm-hmm. Wasn't they a rock band or something?
Yeah. Alt rock. But like, we can't even say that though, because everybody does everything. Like, if you would look at James Blake make fucking hip hop beats.
Post Malone.
I'm saying as producer type. Like, James Blake is an artist, but if you listen to James Blake music, you're gonna be like, it's alternative music. But if you look at James Blake production credits, you'd be like, damn, this nigga got songs on Young Thug album, this nigga got songs on Kendrick album, this nigga got
that's the one got songs with Dirt.
No, you talking about Morgan Wallen.
Right, Morgan Wallen.
But you wouldn't even know though. Like, if you listen to James Blake did the Yachty podcast, and you know they did some music together and stuff too. But you know Yachty do all that different type of music. But he was talking about
get the water shit.
Nah, yeah, it's a bottle of water right there. About yeah, it's These people be multifaceted in what they can do. It's creative lanes and shit. You don't want to be pigeonholed. Like, say we would have you know went further with what we was doing during the music shit. Yeah, you gotta make some money somehow. You ain't just gonna keep making money one way when you can make money 7 ways all at the same time. And that's what, you know, what they say, hustlers. You know what hustlers do. Because if I can make money writing, I can make money being the tour manager. I can get a cut of this. I can get a cut of this. I can get an A&R check. That's what a lot of people do. And a lot of people be thinking people be stealing like that, though. Like, it's
how? These are jobs. These are job titles.
They are.
If I'm paying taxes on these job titles?
Well, you doing for sure.
So how I'm stealing?
Because depending on your position, say if you're the manager, then you know shit. Mm-hmm. You could be like, I did this, yep. I did this.
But I did do that.
You know what I'm saying? That'd be the questionable part.
So you prefer me to just hire somebody? That's how you keep motherfucking in their place, so they don't get bigger than the company.
True.
See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just like with a regular job, you can't go. This company own this company, and they got all these companies underneath this umbrella. And that company hiring, but they under this umbrella. They're not gonna hire you. Mm-hmm. They don't want you making enough money where you can employ yourself. They need workers. Mm-hmm. So that's why they probably think that, they ain't stealing. It's just we don't want you. Can't get bigger than enough, man. You gotta hire somebody to do that.
True.
Because everybody can do it. If you're the manager at a job and they tell you the manager hire a supervisor and you like, I'm the manager and I'm supervising anyway. Cut me 2 checks. Nah, it don't work like that. Hire a supervisor.
True.
For what? And I'm doing it and I'm managing and supervising. Just hire one. Because you can't get 2 checks, man.
True.
You really don't need a manager and a supervisor.
You don't. Well, yes, you do.
Depending.
Different jobs. Those are different jobs. Though.
Right, the manager's doing the hours and all that.
Manager, yeah. You got somebody doing the shit behind the scenes, and then you got somebody on the floor making sure the shit is running day-to-day operations. So those are 2 different jobs.
But if the supervisor call off.
Oh, I've seen that. It happens a lot in my line of work. You know what I'm saying?
So I think the supervisor call off and the manager got to do all that. Then you cut them that supervisor. You know,
I don't know. Hell no. You got to pay y'all.
Now you understand what y'all going through now. How much? Yeah, I think he can do what it's saying there, can't he? That's what it is.
Yeah. You got anything else you wanted to touch on, or we can get up out of here?
We can get up out of here. How long that was? About an hour and a half.
Hour 45.
Oh yeah. We get on about it.
Sipping with the real. We appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Stoop.
We took a little break, but we appreciate y'all waiting, being patient, and we're gonna appreciate y'all for watching too. Thank y'all for tuning in. Sipping. Sipping with the sipping with the sipping with the. We sipping with the real, y'all sipping with the fake, sipping with the real. We sipping with the real, y'all sipping with the fake, sipping with the real. Come and get a taste. We sipping with the real, y'all sipping with the fake, sipping with the real. Sipping. We sipping with the real, y'all sipping with the fake, sipping with the real. Come and get a taste. We sipping with the real, y'all drinking with the fakes. The haters getting mad cause they cannot relate. Your girl tuning in, trying to hear our latest takes. I told her she can come, yeah, we saving her space. When sipping with the real, probably yak in the cup. Soon as we finish one, yeah, we back to pulling up. These other niggas' pies ain't getting real as us. What we say is what we mean, so y'all gon' fuck with us. Sippin', 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 sippin'. Sip, sippin'.